Hi guys, what is up? So in this video I want to show you how you can make edible AirPods out of fondant. It is actually very easy. You're just gonna need some fondant. You can either use a store-bought or you can make some yourself. I made this fondant out of marshmallows and powdered sugar. It's actually very easy to do. I can make a video on that as well. And you're gonna need some icing to glue everything together. So if your fondant is a little bit hard, like this one, you can just stick it in the microwave. So that's what I'm gonna do. But don't put it in there for too long. You can put it in there for maybe 15 seconds, something like that. We're gonna use about this much. If it's very dry, like mine, you can put some water on here to make it a little more moist. I hate that word. Make it a little more wet, not moist. I don't use that word. So just like, I don't know, like just a very little bit. So this is a little too wet now, so I'm gonna have to use some powdered sugar to make it a little more dry. But this one, you can just go like this a little bit to make it so you can work with it. Yeah. So this one has a good consistency now. But this one, I'm gonna need some powdered sugar to make it a little less moist. I don't know, like, what's with that word? Why does everybody hate it? I mean, I hate it a lot and I don't even know why. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys a little closer over here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna take some powdered sugar. And then we're just gonna wash our hands. So, and I'm just doing this for myself, so I mean, if you're doing this for somebody else, you can also use some gloves or something like that, because it is a little nasty. Okay. Now it's perfect. So I always prefer sitting down when I do anything like that. So we're gonna make a ball to make it look the same. And as you can see, the AirPod, it's not a ball, it's a little bit flat. So we're gonna make it a little bit flat like this. And then it's like pointed a little bit. See how it's cut off here? So we're going to do the same here. Cut this off. So now I'm happy with this shape. I'm going to do this part. So I'm just gonna take a piece and roll it like that. See how long. I'm gonna try to make it the same length. Like this. And then you wanna put this behind this. To combine the two, you can use a little toothpick and just go like this. So I think I'm pretty happy with the shape now. So I'm gonna make as many of these as I want. And then I'm going to do some black details. See how there's black details here and here. And there is some gray details or silver. And for that, we're going to make some gray fondant. To make the gray fondant, I'm just going to take some of the white fondant and some of the black fondant. You're just gonna squish it together until you have some gray fondant, or if you have silver food coloring, that would be even better. So to make the tip, I'm just gonna take some gray, make it flat, and then I'm gonna cut a little, like make a little circle. Then you can take some of your glue, put it on here. Yeah, then you just stick it on like that. Now we're gonna do the same for the black details, because unfortunately I don't have, I think there's like pens with edible ink, but I don't have anything like that. So I'm gonna use tiny little black pieces to make the details that I need. I'm just gonna use a little bit of black and then use a toothpick to push it into the AirPod. So we're gonna look at the AirPod. See how there's a black detail here and here, and then we have one in the front and then here in the back, and we're gonna emulate all of them. So I'm gonna start out with this one. See how I'm pushing it in? And now you can see here it is a little bit too fat. So I'm just gonna take some of the white and push it on top. To make it appear a little bit less wide. Now the little black dot in the front. Gonna make a little, take as little black as possible. Making a little ball. And then I'm gonna use the toothpick to, I'm gonna use the toothpick to stick it on there. This is the black part for the front. So we're gonna stick it on here. And push it in. Now we have to do this little part and this. So if you have a pen with edible ink, definitely use that instead to make the black details, because it does take a lot of time and it is a little bit hard to do. So I think this is as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna make, I think, about 6 of these. And once you're finished with your AirPods, you can just put them on a little baking sheet. And then you can put them in the freezer so they become hard. Or you can also let them air dry, but that's gonna take a longer time. Oops. So I'm gonna make 4 more and then I'm gonna stick them in the freezer. It is 3 hours later and I am done. This is the finished result. I'm very happy with how they turned out. I think they look pretty realistic. So I'm gonna use them in my ASMR video tomorrow. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel. And I see you next time. Bye.